So this is walking in from the entry. See the living room out here, and then the stairs with the opening at the top of that landing. But let's go and have a look downstairs and look at the impact of the design of the columns underneath the alfresco deck. So here we've entered into the room. As we walk in the room, you can only just see them. And we walk into the room, and then stand in the middle of the room. We can just notice them slowly, and then as we go across to each seat and sit down, the majority of the view is not obstructed. And then if we go and sit down on this side, see it's probably the same as if the columns are running in this direction. There's the same amount of wall that you'd have of view blocked from here. So let's go into bed 5 and see what it looks like in there. So as we walk in the door, this is the view. We've got section with the stair and this column blocking a little bit of it. And we walk in a bit more, and we can see that it is in front of this window, but comparing it, this section is additional in comparison with this one, so it is slightly more. But then when we look at, if we get into that bed, just drop down to bed level, we see, drop down a bit more. You're going to be looking at a lot of the underside of this from bed level, and be missing out on some of the view there as well. So this kind of just raised the idea in my mind that maybe we, instead of worrying too much about those columns out there, maybe drop the sill of this window a bit, just so you get a bit more of the view from the bed as you're looking out, and that will help gain a bit more view from there. So hopefully this has been helpful. I'll take you actually for a little bit of a walk outside. Let's go out here, back outside, and we can have a look from outside. So here's the sort of paved area. We'll go out. This is pretty much on the boundary now, as you can see, lined up at the edge of the pool. So this is what you'll see from the backyard. And so you can see how it nicely sort of works with the form. And then as we go along the backyard grassed area, just notice a little beam not matching to that. It's easy, just fixed up there. But it's a lot more well proportioned with the columns rotated this way. One other small minor adjustment I've just made to the design was to extend this little roof to cover the whole length of these stairs, just so this is the most likely part of the house that you're going to access the backyard through regularly, through the laundry down to the clothesline, and I thought, and then also to come down and do gardening and the likes. This is going to be pretty regularly used, so it just stops it being a slip hazard by having a roof over it. And I think it just makes it work a little bit better for that access to the backyard, and because you don't have access except through this other stair over here. And the thinking with this stair was, well, you're going to use this one when accessing the pool. Maybe it's better weather and less likely to be going down here to in poor weather or when it's rainy, and so that's why I didn't think it was necessary to include a roof cover over this stair. If you've got thoughts otherwise, let's have a chat, but that's kind of what I was thinking based on that. Hope this has been helpful. Speak soon.